led by Solomon William Asari, a leader. They are from Sunyani East. They numbered 33. We have Adesu SDA Basic School, led by Mauto Eble, head teacher. They are from Upper West Akim. They numbered 65. Honourable members, on your behalf, I welcome all of them to Parliament of Ghana and urge them to have a joyous and fruitful visit. Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we did agree earlier on that we will try and close here early today, obviously because the floods have not subsided. Subsided. And then members are going to be traveling to their constituencies, so we want to enable them to live here at a decent time to be able to get to their constituencies safely and not affected by the floods. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So I will have to move a motion to adjourn the House, but I can see my minority leader agitated. So if you give him a...
Yes, minority leader.
Speaker, the Deputy Leader of the House is introducing a very contentious subject matter. According to him, he wants this House to adjourn because of flood. Mr. Speaker, we all know the situation in the country, and we know that so far there hasn't been any action by government to address the flooding situation. Yes, Mr. Speaker, if he claims that members of parliament would have to go to their constituencies, it's not only on Fridays that they go to their constituencies. Why didn't he make this application on Tuesday and on Wednesday? That today he claims that members would have to go to their constituencies. Mr. Speaker, this attitude of the majority, where every now and then they come up with surprises, as it pleases them, they want Parliament to adjourn. As it pleases them, they want us to stay here. Mr. Speaker, the work of Parliament is well done where there is consensus. You don't discuss such matters, you only come and make an application that Mr. Speaker should adjourn the House to enable members go to their constituency. Mr. Speaker, that is an application that sits on stilts. Mr. Speaker, in any event, if we look at today's order paper, at page 43, motion 53, Mr. Speaker, motion 53 is an important motion that has serious national security implications. That is a matter that borders on employment. Mr. Speaker, for the avoidance of doubt, let me read motion 53 for him. That pursuant to order 127 of the standing orders, the Right Honourable Speaker reviews the ruling of the First Deputy Speaker on 5th March 2025, sustaining the preliminary objection raised by the Majority Leader, Mr. Mahama Ayariga, against moving the private member's motion listed as item 16 on page 6 of the order paper for Wednesday, 5th March 2025, and same captured in the official report of the House for the said date. Mr. Speaker, this motion was moved, seconded, and debate started. We are in June. Today is the 12th of June 2026. This motion was moved on the 5th of March. Mr. Speaker, it's been over a year. And what is the subject matter? The subject matter in this motion is simply that this parliament should take up the issue of mass dismissal of Ghanaians who are in the employ of the state. If as a parliament we don't see this as an important matter, a directive of government dismissing employed Ghanaians, and an application is before this house for us to discuss so that appropriate steps are taken to stop such actions. You, the majority, are not interested in seeing to it that Parliament takes this matter up. We keep advertising this in the other paper. It's been over a year. Those children, those youth, Mr. Speaker, they are breadwinners. They have families. They have children. And if as Parliament, it appears that we are not concerned, what impression are we creating? We cannot conclude on this motion for a decision to be made, so that as part of governance, we ensure that this transition era mass dismissals is ended. We bring it to an end. Mr. Speaker, I will not second this motion. I will not second this motion with the argument canvassed by the Deputy Majority Leader. If his only argument is that we should go home, not do business because of some issues that, Mr. Speaker, we can still deal with without shutting down Parliament. When we have an important national issue like this, employment, Mr. Speaker, Honorable Kojo Oponkroma yesterday made a statement on the unemployment situation in the country. It's very alarming. It has national security implications. The youth of this country want us as Parliament to address these concerns.
Honourable Minority Leader, with all due respect and with all humility, this morning we were at conclave and certain decisions were reached at the conclave that after business statement, we will take one statement and adjourn. Your deputy was there. Habib, the deputy whip, was there. Unfortunately, you were not there. But what you are placing on record is throwing completely overboard the agreement that we have reached at conclave. That is where I have difficulty.
Speaker, with respect, I would always act in good faith. Speaker, when I got into the chamber, I communicated certain earlier indications, and the understanding I had through my whip was that in spite of the earlier agreement, certain matters were to be ferried to you so that this very important matter at least be considered. It is upon that basis that I was struck by surprise.
You see,
Mr. Speaker, may finish.
Yes,
Speaker,
yes,
may finish.
Yes,
I
get the point. I get the point that you are making. But you know that it is trite learning that you are challenging my decision. I cannot reconstitute myself to reverse my own decision. So if you are asking that you want that particular matter to be ferried to me to be taken today, the least said about it, the better. So please.
Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Kukuna Bojidi. Mr. Speaker, Bojidina. Mr. Speaker, not Bojidina. Bojidi. Mr. Speaker,
who do your community service bill?
Mr. Speaker, not Bojidi. Speaker, it is the reason why I told the Deputy Majority Leader to ensure that the appropriate communication gets to you. I know that you can't reconstitute yourself, so that, Mr. Speaker, we agree to adjourn. But, Mr. Speaker, I have my side. This application is coming from our side. It's been over a year. Mr. Speaker, I want this motion to be Parliament motion. The fact that it was mounted by the minority shouldn't be the minority's prayer alone. When it comes to mass dismissals, it's a matter of national security concern.
So
Mr. Speaker,
you want me to take that motion?
Oh no, Mr. Speaker, I told him to communicate to you.
If you want me to take the motion, go ahead and
Mr.
move
Speaker,
it.
I didn't say that. The understanding we had was that he should reach out to the clerk at table so that some indication is given to enable you communicate with Mr. Speaker to find space. That was what I was expecting him to do.
That's why I'm saying
Yeah,
that.
but Mr. Speaker, it is okay.
Minority
Mr.
Leader,
Speaker,
I'm ready to take your motion. Go ahead and move it.
no, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, they don't have the appetite to take this motion. When we start this motion, I'm not sure they are ready to argue. If you are ready to argue, we'll take the motion.
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you
Let's take
prepared?
the motion and let me deliver my
Mr.
ruling.
Speaker, are they prepared to take this motion? Oh, Mr. Speaker, they are not the presiding officer. The presiding officer has given me the right of audience. You are also saying, Nyoni, sure. Means I sit down. Mr. Speaker, I'm an law man. I understand my language. They can't intimidate me. Yeah, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Oh, Mr. Speaker, I'm better than the Deputy Agric Minister. Mr. Speaker, I'm better than the Deputy Agric Minister. I'm better than the member, Mr. Speaker, I'm better than the Vice President of Pan-African Parliament. Mr. Speaker, let's try and let's try it. I can speak better and not than the Vice President of Pan-African Parliament. Mr. Speaker, I throw the challenge. We are both mixed blood. Let us see which of the mixed bloods can speak better and not. I am ready for you.
Minority Leader.
Yes. Mr. Speaker, I'm ready.
Honor Minority Leader.
I am ready for her. And I'm
Maybe
ready for the Deputy Agric Minister. Sure.
Outside Parliament, I'll have to supervise the two of you to see who can speak Anglo better, but not in Parliament. So, would the member second the motion for adjournment?
Mr. Speaker, reluctantly, and for your sake. Speaker, for your sake, once you are presiding, it is my duty as your junior brother to ensure that there is a peaceful atmosphere. So, Mr. Speaker, as it pleases the majority, as it pleases them.
Honourable members, motion moved and seconded for adjournment. The motion is for the consideration of the House. I will put a question. As many as are in favor of adjournment, say aye. Those against, say no. Honourable members, the ayes have it. The House is accordingly adjourned till Tuesday, the 16th day of June 2026 at 12 noon.